TV? You're from Georgia?
The Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it.
At least the seat's dry. Muck. Oh, sliding. Mucky. Oh, man. Sliding all over the place today. Whew. Right, let's try to get this thing loaded without getting it too dirty. Now all three of us are gonna go get loom. Teddy's gonna dump. Rose is gonna join us. And that's what we're doing today. We're on the hunt for loom. How did I do? My weight was perfect and I loaded it identical to Teddy's. Keep it out of the nose, 6 inches below the wall. Stuff's light and fluffy. What a cluster F. There's not room here for 2 trucks, never mind 3. And back in off the road. Get out of the way for now. So Teddy can get in and Rosie can get in. I'm gonna load both trucks, or all 3 trucks. Oh, Teddy. on TV? You're from Georgia? Tag me. Nice meeting you. Good morning. Buenos dias. Bonjour. And Boca Tov. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. So yesterday, just riding along. It's still muddy here. 2 days after the rain. Riding along, right? You know, once in a while somebody will have a camera out the window taking a picture of the truck. You know, it happens to everybody, right? Well, this car with Georgia plates goes by. The woman's got her phone out the window, and I catch up with them at traffic. And she's like, "We watch you on TV." I was like, "You're kidding me." Couldn't believe it. That was so cool. I don't know who they were. They were filming me or taking a picture. I'm not. Hopefully they'll tag me in something so I can thank them. We're gonna dump out this load of mix and then go get a load of 1.5 inch stone for the materials yard. Now and it's different then. You know, back then you were by yourself on the road, but sometimes you'd hook up with a buddy and you'd truck together, or meet a new person and you'd truck together and you'd talk to the CB radio and just have a ball, and it was a lot of fun. And then maybe nighttime you get to the truck stop and you sit at the counter, or you sit by yourself and you talk with other drivers about the day or about life, or listen to some trucker tell trucker stories, you know? Or sit at the booth. I used to like to sit at the booth and just call people on the phone, you know, friends, family, you know? And nowadays, I feel like people are much more isolated, except that they have social media. And that now has replaced talking to strangers. How do I know? I don't know because I'm not over the road, but it's my guess, it's my hunch. Social media, YouTube. If you're watching this video at a truck stop counter right now, or by yourself at a truck stop, I'm sorry. You should hit pause and talk to your neighbor. But I digress. I feel like social media has definitely made it more isolating on the road. And you know, this FaceTime, I mean, we didn't have FaceTime back then. I mean, FaceTime was you know, you're down in Atlantic City, you put a quarter in the slot and the you know, the glass slides. But you know, I just feel like I don't know, I made a lot of friends when I was over the road, and a bunch of them are still my friends to this day. And I wonder how do people meet people nowadays on the road? Truck shows is one way. You know, the truck show community, these are drivers who have something in common. Most of them enjoy the industry, enjoy trucks, and there's a common bond there. very small percentage of truckers. I mean, I guess 1, 2, 3%. You know, that's not the norm of the industry, unfortunately. So, I don't know. If you're watching this video and you've made it this far, and you see another trucker, you're standing in line at the Pilot Flying J. Say hello. How's your day? Where you off to? Don't ask too many questions. Then you're playing too many questions. That's a whole nother story. But just remember this. If you're out there on the road, all those other truckers that are around you are out there too. And a lot of them are going through the same things. And you might see a guy who's obviously a rookie. Imagine how that person feels. Where they can never do anything right in the eyes of the more experienced drivers. And they're alone. And they're not making real money. And they might be on the road with some jerky trainer, or they might have just got released. You know, nowadays I think starting in trucking, it's got to be miserable. If you don't have the background, it's just got to be tough. Driving over, I'm talking about driving over the road. You know, so reach out to your fellow drivers. Let the newbies know it's going to be okay. And you're there to help out, answer a question, give them some advice, be a role model. It'll make you feel good. There's too many people looking down their noses at somebody because of the way they're dressed, because of what they drive. Because they don't drive an 18-speed, they drive an automatic. I try not to look down on people who drive automatics. It's hard, but I know it's becoming more of the norm, and most people don't even have the choice. The only people you can look down on in the trucking industry is the people who choose to drive an automatic because they don't want to shift. Unless they're an old timer. And their shoulders getting worn out like mine. Mine is a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. But you shouldn't look down on your fellow drivers. Yeah, and there's a bunch of knuckleheads out here. I see it every day. But there are some people out here, newbies, that are trying real hard, and all they want is some support, some acknowledgement. Let them know it's going to be okay. Other news is, I don't think I mentioned it in my last video, my new truck has been moved up the list. So originally it was going to be built around March next year, but it's been moved up December this year. So it's going to be built in a few months. So I might see it, I think December 11th. I read on the build sheet. I think it was December 11th. So I might see it at the end of this year. You know, physically see it. We'll be driving it. I figure I'll be driving it early February if we put it on the road right away. I was kind of hoping for the later build date, like March, and then put it on the road in April after the snow, but I don't think I'm gonna get lucky in that respect. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Won't be blowing any smoke like this truck. That kind of bums me out a little bit, but it'll be cool. It'll be a nice ride. I mean, everything will be new. New stereo, new air conditioning, new tires, brakes, new seats, everything. New 18-speed, baby. And a new engine. hot pile of steam and asphalt. Just making sure I'm empty before I go to the customer with a load of 1-inch processed gravel. It was a good week. I did a lot, hauled a lot of loads. Most of that you didn't even see. I was too busy to film that stuff. Got the truck prepped for the rain that's coming. We're getting monster rain Saturday and Sunday, a couple inches at least. Got the rain caps on, get the trailer in the air. That's all we can do, right? Truck stayed clean most of the week. I only had to wash it after that rainstorm on Monday. And yeah, you know, still wiped it down every day. And you know, I break out the isopropyl alcohol on the aluminum and the stainless and wipe it down and do the tires with the mop and glow. I still do the same stuff. Hit the paint with some spray wax, nothing crazy. And yeah, you know, hey, and this week I got spotted on the road. That's pretty awesome. I couldn't believe that. That just still blows my mind. I don't know who those people were. I was yelling at them, tag me, because they had the camera out. But tag me in what? I don't know. I don't know what they're on, but say hello to me in the, oh, I almost fell on a tire. I almost fell. That would have been a great way to end my week. Yeah, hey, thanks for watching. If you can hit that subscribe button, that would make me very happy. That helps me with the numbers. And yeah, not famous. Well known. Just well known, that's all. Famous seems like a hassle. Well known is nice. That's all. Hey, peace and grace. Love all of you. You guys have a nice weekend. Catch you next week. We'll make another video. I got a truck show a week from Sunday, October 1st at the Elks Club in Chelmsford. Say that 3 times fast. Massachusetts. It's the Mickey Ryan Memorial Truck Show. Mickey Ryan was a trucker for Ideal Block. Passed away a few years ago. It's also the Ronald Lozelle Show. Ronnie is the host. Hope to see me there Sunday. I'm planning on being there. Every time I tell you I plan on being there, there's always a chance I'm not going to make it. But so far I've made every one. But That being said, have a nice weekend. Love ya. Never done that before. It seemed weird, right? I probably will never do that again. All right, let's go.